twins, welcome back to our channel. Well,
How are you all doing?
we hope that y'all are doing just fine.
And we hope that you enjoyed your Thanksgiving Day.
I ate too much.
I'm still eating too much, but it is what it is.
Yeah, y'all had lost 21 pounds. I've gained 3 back.
I've also gained 3 back.
But your girl is going to get back on her routine here, her exercise and eating better and all that kind of stuff. And no problem.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going back. I'm not going back to where I was.
No. Can't do that. Don't want to lose the progress that we've made.
Mm-mm. So we are out and about, getting ready to ramble a little bit.
We are on our way to At Home, and it is because Rhonda has already started her Christmas decorating, and I am starting, but I need some ornaments.
Yeah. What color are you looking for?
I'm looking for some brown ornaments.
And the at-home places or store is definitely a place to go to find,
All different kinds and colors,
yeah,
textures of ornaments.
They have some beautiful ones.
So I'm sure that they have them, and just in case they don't, I know that they have them on Amazon, but I kind of wanted to purchase them today so that I could get started and go ahead and put my tree up tonight. As you can tell, I love to have it up by Thanksgiving Day, but I didn't make it.
We're wearing some more cute little outfits today.
Yes.
Comfy. The word of the day is comfy.
Comfy comfort.
These are definitely comfortable. The material is soft against our skin.
They're very warm.
Yeah, we want to thank SHEIN for sending us some comfy, cozy, warm outfits.
Mm-hmm.
We'll share with y'all our outfit of the day once we get up here to the store and, we get out of the car. But
So I'm very happy that the weather has changed. It's now cold in the A,
yeah,
and I'm loving it.
yeah. It's cooler, it's cold, but it's not windy.
It's not windy.
The windy or the wind plays a big factor in it. So if you have a crisp day and the wind isn't blowing, it's much more tolerable to me.
Right.
The wind is blowing, it could be like something cutting across here.
Right.
I've been talking with some of y'all and hearing that you all had a beautiful Thanksgiving. How many of y'all cooked? Yeah.
We went to our baby sister's house for dinner, lunch, dinner, whatever you want to call it, our Thanksgiving meal. But I also cooked at home.
Yeah, I had some food at home.
So that, the kids and my husband and myself would have food
for the rest of the week.
I love to eat Thanksgiving food. How many days do you all like to eat
your Thanksgiving leftovers?
Mm-hmm. Some people have said 2 days, some have said 3, some have said if Thanksgiving, my son seems to think that if Thanksgiving is on Thursday, in which it is, then by Saturday or Sunday, that should be it. So, yeah. So what do you guys think? Is it the next day that you're done with it? Is it 2 days, 3 days? What do you think?
I know with me, I'm a leftover girl. I can eat leftovers until they're gone. Like Sugar and I typically there in the house is just the both of us. So if we cook more than just for one meal, we have leftovers.
Right.
He and I we are perfectly fine eating it until it's gone.
Right.
Y'all, Shonda made some dressing. She made me 2 big pans of dressing. I'm definitely gonna be eating that until it's all gone.
Yeah.
Actually, that's all I had yesterday was dressing, just a plate with some dressing on it. That's how you know dressing is good. When you can eat it as a meal by itself, then you got some good dressing. So I'm definitely going to be eating that dressing. We just finished the first pan last night, and I'll be eating on the other one until it's all gone.
Well, thank you, Reen. went to the famous ham place. That's where we went, and it was delicious, just as it always is. But there are 3 things that I love to eat, and I can just eat these 3 things and I'll be totally happy. And that is dressing, hot potato salad, and a hot piece of sweet potato pie.
Yeah,
I put them all together on the plate, and that's enough for me.
We heard from a lot of y'all when we were talking about things that we like to eat warmed up, like our sandwiches and that kind of thing. So we know that some of y'all do the same thing. But yes, we love warmed up potato salad. We love heated up sweet potato pie.
The thing about it is, anything that's meant to be cold, I like to eat it hot.
It tastes better.
Yeah, so I'm glad that now the Christmas season has officially kicked off. Last night we went to a Christmas parade, and that was a lot of fun. We've done it every year since the kids were little. Of course, they're grown now. But my son did go with us, so we had fun. He and I were dancing to Christmas music and shouting Merry Christmas to everybody, so that was a lot of fun. As you all know, this is my favorite time of the year, so I'm just glad that the Christmas season is officially here. It's kicked off, and I'm seeing Christmas trees in people's houses and towns decorated and just all of that stuff. And so one of the things that Rhonda and I like to do during this cold season is we like to go to different restaurants, drive-through restaurants, and see what they have hot.
Yes.
So,
Arby's.
Yes.
We've been missing Arby's. I don't even know what you call it. But what was it? Apples?
It was like a hot apple strudel pie type thing. But it's hot. It is so good.
It's delicious.
But I tell you, I rolled up on a Chick-fil-A the other day, and they are now serving hot sweet potato pie.
Are they?
Yes.
Oh.
So we like to find the hot drinks. I think this year I'm going to take Rhonda. This will be new for her, but I'm going to take her over to one of these famous coffee places.
Okay, let's go.
Y'all probably know which one it is. And I'm going to get her a hot latte of some sort.
Let's go.
It won't be today, but we'll do that.
Yeah. We can't go today because we're on the tail end of all this good Thanksgiving food, these sweet potato pies, and where she's probably, I'm thinking that she's gonna take me is sweet.
Oh yeah, it's sweet.
So that'll be a treat for maybe next week.
But we love to do that when we ride around and when it's cold. We love to get out and look at Christmas lights and how people have their yards decorated and go see Christmas lights and all of that. And we like to have something hot, so we find something hot to eat or something hot to drink.
How many of y'all did Black Friday shopping? Did you buy anything Black Friday? Me either. I have a couple of things in the Amazon cart, but it's nothing in particular.
I didn't do Black Friday shopping. I didn't, but I did get Nana's baby's Christmas.
Oh, Nana's baby's Christmas is already on its way,
Nana's baby's Christmas is on the way to her, and so it will be there.
And has been on the way for a couple of weeks. She shopped for that grandbaby and shipped that stuff out probably 3 weeks ago.
Yes, I might be late with some things and missing out on something, but it's not going to be Nana's baby. No, Nana's baby gets her summer clothes, she gets her winter clothes, her birthday stuff, her Christmas stuff. She gets everything on time.
That's right.
My daughter told me, she said, "Oh, Mommy, please don't send anything else for winter," because she has so much stuff. She said, I counted. She has 25 long sleeve shirts, 25 to 30 long pants. I sent her 3 pair of boots myself, and then I asked her, does she need any sneakers? She needs hat and gloves and a new coat and just everything. But I don't get to see her a lot, so they won't come home this year. They are planning on coming next year. So it makes me feel better just to be able to buy her things and send her things. And my daughter tells her it's from Nana, and so we get on the phone, and now, you guys, she will be 4 years old in January. Can you believe it?
Time is flying.
Already
Shonda's only grandbaby. So, she's going to spoil
This is my only grandchild from my biological children that I birthed.
Yeah.
I do have other granddaughters, and they get their gifts and all this stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
But now she's saying, when she sees me on the phone, she'll say, "Oh, hi, Nana."
Oh, she's such a proper and prim little lady.
She is, and I just absolutely love it. But yeah, so that's why I'm always, if you hear me talking about sending her things, it's because I don't get to see her. So, yeah.
And speaking of little granddaughters, we actually had our granddaughter. She was there at the house. She came Wednesday about 4, and she left Friday. So she spent the holiday with us. And Friday morning, what we actually did, y'all, is we got up and we did a photo shoot there at the house. And let me show y'all what my baby looked like for her Christmas photo shoot. So, yep, that was a lot of fun. The whole family was involved. Honey, it took that whole village to get Miss Thing to take those pictures. Now, she loves taking pictures, y'all. She loves to snap the pictures, and she loves to stand there and say, cheese, and smile and take the pictures. But she's 3.5 years old, and trying to keep her in one spot long enough to take the picture.
Just can't do it. Huh?
So everybody, it was me, the 2 kids, and Sugar. Everybody had their cameras out because we were all getting different shots. So if I missed something, the other person got it. But you know, as I'm looking through all other pictures, the photos from everyone, we got some good ones. We really did. Because if you would tell her to say cheese, she'll say cheese, and then she's gone, boy.
Aww.
But also with little kids, it's also beautiful when you get shots of them, especially the ones where we were outside.
Spontaneous shots.
Spontaneous, just in nature, doing what little kids do. Those are some of the most beautiful shots that we have. But yeah, we had a good time.
Yeah. So what do you guys have planned for this Christmas season? I know Rhonda and I and my baby sister, we were all talking on Thanksgiving Day, and we were trying to put us like an itinerary together of some things that we can do. The kids are grown, but when I tell y'all
don't even get this started about them
that
grown
they
children.
still want to do all the things that they used to do when they were little. We used to drag them everywhere, and they never forgot it, and they actually love it. We started off when Rhonda's 2 kids were on their way in. One was driving in and one was flying in. You should have seen us running around trying to make sure that their rooms were decorated for Christmas, and the trees
by the bedside.
Yeah, all that stuff. They absolutely love it. So some of the things that we decided that we would do, we're going to get together and have like a family game night. We did that last year with them, and it was a huge hit. We used to do it when they were little, but they don't remember. But they absolutely loved it.
Yeah, because y'all, the prizes was money.
Money
and so
was
they love that
yeah,
game.
they love it. So we pick and choose things. We want them to do games to play, and they can win prizes. Oh, I don't know. Hopefully they'll put a sign up soon.
A plaza or something.
We're also planning on going to Stone Mountain to see the Christmas display and maybe ride the train there. That'll be a lot of fun. And Botanical Gardens, if you're here in the Atlanta area, they also have what I've heard is a beautiful light display.
Yeah, I haven't been to that one, but we have been to the one at Callaway. You been to the one at Callaway Garden?
I've never been to the one
I
at
have.
Callaway
When my
Garden.
kids were little, I took them. Those are just so ugly to me. The ugliest.
That Tesla truck.
Yes. I keep seeing those ugly Tesla trucks, y'all.
Yeah.
But anyway, the light show the drive-through light display at Callaway Gardens, if you all are here visiting Georgia and you want to go and see a spectacular light show, I would definitely recommend the one at Callaway Gardens. It's a beautiful display.
Yeah, they also have some local light displays that we will be riding around seeing.
Just to check out.
Yeah. We go every year, but every year I still enjoy it as if it's the first time I've seen it.
The kids do too. They request this particular one. So yeah,
and this one you don't have to pay to go into, but they do have a box there, donation box that you can leave money. So we always do that. Now the one at Snow Mountain and Botanical and Callaway and all of that, there is a fee. Sometimes it's per car, and sometimes it's per person. I'm just not sure what it is at Snow Mountain, but we plan on doing all of those things. And we always get in the car and just go for a ride and look at decorations in neighborhoods. We love to do that.
But let me ask you this: the baby, out of our 9 kids, each one of us girls, me, Shonda, and my sister, each sister has 3. There are 3 girls. Each one of us has 2 daughters and a son. We all have 2 girls and a boy. These kids range in age from 21. Shonda's son is the youngest. He's 21. And the oldest one is Shonda's daughter, who is 34. Okay, then my sister's son is next. He's 33 or 32.
She'll be 34.
She'll be 34 in June. She's 33.
Yeah.
And her son is 32.
Yes.
Right, 32. Yeah. So y'all, these some big grown kids. How long do we have to entertain them?
Forever. But I feel like we will have to do that because we raise them up that way.
But I'm waiting for somebody to take the torch.
They will take the torch. And wait a minute now. Yeah. They are slowly, now, to give them credit, they are slowly taking on things, because Rhonda's daughter now, she is making banana pudding.
And y'all, it's
good.
Fabulous.
My daughter has mastered this macaroni and cheese.
And she put her foot in that macaroni and cheese, y'all.
And
she
so,
did. Oh my
and then
God.
Rhonda's daughter, she makes the best deviled eggs I have ever put in my mouth. So they are slowly, taking on more tasks at the holidays and things like that. But until we just physically cannot do it, they don't see us as incapable. That's what the issue is. So until we can't do it, that's when they'll pick it up. But yeah, they're slowly picking up.
They're slowly
doing
picking
things.
up.
Yeah, just to give them credit.
They are.
Yeah.
And all of my kids can cook, including my son. Y'all, by the time all my kids, by the time they were 10 to 12 years old, they could cook breakfast and they could wash their own clothes. Yeah,
my kids, all of them can cook. My son can cook. They all know how to clean. I've seen more things, when you're raising them and you're fussing at them or nagging, as they always say, you think that they're not really listening.
But they are.
But one way that we always knew that they were listening, even if they didn't do it, and we had to keep getting on to them, is when they would go to other people's house.
Yeah.
We would always get compliments. Oh, your child picked up, or your child did this. They really this is. So they hear you and they know what they need to be doing. Now, will they do it? No. But now that my son, he's the only one that's in the house now. He's in school. And my daughter,
and he just came back because they were
just came back. Yeah, we were empty nesters. He was living on campus. He didn't like it. So after that first year, he came back, and then he moved in with some roommates, and he just came back to go to school. But anyway, I've noticed when he's been back, the house used to operate as if there were 2 adults, me and Boo Daddy, and then when my daughter was there, and 2 children, even though they were grown. Now the house operates as if there are 3 adults there.
Yeah.
You don't have to tell him anything. He initiates tasks. He washes dishes, takes out the trash, he blows leaves, just does anything without my asking. And I think it came, and I'm so glad that he had the experience of living with the group of guys that he lived with, and he saw, that what can happen to a house, if you don't. He
went in to the house with he and his roommates, these guys he knew, they rented a house. They and so it was a 5-bedroom house, a nice house. He went into the house with certain expectations for living just because he had lived at home. And so when he got there and he saw the messes that they made and left and didn't clean
And
the
it's the same
bathrooms.
messes he used to make when he lived with me. But what they realized, and I'm sure it, it helped all of them. It just helps them to mature when they. And I'm glad they all had that experience because they're all a great group of guys. He grew up with them. School, they're all good boys. But what it taught all of them is that your mother doesn't live here. So you better clean up your mess or the mess is going to stay there.
Stay there. He didn't like the mess.
Yeah.
So the moral of the story is, y'all, it is good for your kids to venture out, even if they have to end up coming back home, y'all. That's all right. It's good for them to venture out and live on their own because it teaches them.
It teaches them maturity. It teaches them responsibility, accountability, and everything. They had to make sure that the lights were paid, make sure that the rent is paid, and when
some water.
When my son got his the second light bill, he was like a deer caught in the headlights. He said, "Mom, the light bill is over $600." I said, "Oh yeah, y'all got to pay that light bill." And I just kept going. It just warmed my heart because now when I say, they don't turn lights off. They leave everything just running in every room. And you're saying it, but you're paying the bill, so they don't really
pay you
know.
No attention. They got you on E.
When they have to spend their own money paying it. Oh, now he doesn't.
Tell him about when his job cut his hours.
Oh, the job cut his hours, and he was like, "I don't even know what I'm going to do." I said, "Oh, really now? Y'all know. I'm not going to let my baby be cold or hungry now." But I was so glad.
Don't tell them too quick.
You can't tell them too quick that you're going to help them. You got to let them try to work it out, sweat it out.
Let them sweat.
All of that. But yeah, it teaches them accountability, responsibility, and all of that. So it was a great experience for him. And I truly, 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 after living with, out with those guys for a year, I see a difference in him. Now, I didn't see the difference when he lived in a dorm at school because, of course, the dorm fee is paid, the lights, everything, nothing. He didn't have to worry about anything. But
inclusive.
Being out on his own, and they have to, divide those bills
and try to conquer.
Yep.
That was good. Well, y'all, we have reached our destination, and we're gonna go in here, and I'm gonna bring you guys along. If I see anything that's spectacularly beautiful, then of course I'm gonna share. I haven't been in the at-home store and seen the Christmas decor.
We haven't. I've only seen. What did I see? I don't know if I saw the Christmas stuff as they were putting it out, but I know I was in here for fall, and I think I showed you all. We showed you what they had, like fall things, but we haven't seen their full Christmas display, and I'm sure that everything is out now.
Yeah. So if there's anything that's worthy of our friends of the twins, then I'm gonna, I'm gonna bring y'all along.
And we're also gonna show you the outfits that we have on.
Yeah, we're comfy, cozy, and warm today.
So y'all hang on in there with your girls. We'll be right back.
Here is another two-piece set that we wanted to share with y'all. This is perfect, friends of the twins, for those days that you are planning on lounging around the house or doing as your girl is always doing, kind of piddling around. I love this. It's very comfortable. The material is soft. My favorite part is the bishop sleeves. I love the color of it. It is a beautiful off-white. Now this one I would not wear out. As you can see, it is thin. It is actually too thin for me to wear outside. Now if you did wear it out, then you would definitely have to layer it up, especially with it being cold now. You're gonna have to layer this one with maybe some leggings underneath and a jacket or something like that, because like I said, it is actually see-through. But other than that, for those days that you are around the house, this one is perfect. Absolutely love the color, like I said, and love the bishop sleeves. designs of the twins. We're really loving this one.
Yes, it's knit, 2-piece, off the shoulder.
Perfect.
Skirt outfit
Yep.
is very comfortable. This fabric is very soft. So
Not
I can
itchy at all.
not itchy at all. And I can see myself out on a shopping day, strolling around, getting my Christmas shopping done in this outfit. It is warm enough to be out, of course, winter. I love, love, love that it's ankle length because that provides warmth as well. But the fabric is also breathable, so I won't get too hot.
Too hot, because y'all know we have our little
Summer moments in the winter.
Exactly. Far as the footwear, you can easily slip on a pair of high-heeled boots, a pair of flat-heeled boots. Ladies, you can even throw you on a pair of sneakers.
You could have a pair of sneakers or a pair of just casual
Flats.
loafers. Flats,
Yeah.
anything. You could dress it up or dress it down.
Dress it down.
Either.
Yeah, so we're going to give this one a thumbs up. We really
This
love it.
one is a thumbs up.
Well, we hope that you all have enjoyed spending time with us today. We certainly enjoyed hanging out with y'all.
Yes, we have. And thank you for taking just a little bit of time, as Rhonda said, out of your busy day to share it with us. I know that y'all are probably wanting to get out if you haven't been out already and get all of your holiday shopping done, or holiday visiting, holiday baking, all of those things. But
We want
thank
to
you.
ramble too.
Mhm.
We want to get out and ramble. Would y'all believe me if I told y'all I have not bought gift the first? I
Yeah,
have not bought any gifts.
Today is December 14th. We have literally and factually 11 days. We have 11 days before Christmas Day. I have bought one gift. No, wait, let me take that back. I sent Nana's baby her stuff a long
Oh my
time
God,
ago.
Nana's baby had her stuff back in October.
Yes, Nana's baby has her stuff, but I haven't bought anything else for anybody here. So that's
Well,
what I mean.
Yeah, I guess I should clarify that too. Now, my grandbaby, she has long had her Christmas gifts too. But these grown children
Oh gosh, the
haven't
grown
bought
kid.
anything.
Haven't bought anything yet, but we'll get to it. I mean, that's part of the fun.
So we're not going to hold y'all long today because, like she said, we know that y'all want to be out and about and you got things to do. And we did want to share with y'all this last outfit. And as you can see, it is something comfortable.
We love comfort, especially in the winter time. I like to wear comfortable but cute, warm clothes.
Yep, these have a hood on the back, which is right up my alley.
Yeah, so if you're out and it's breezy, you can just put on your hood, keep your ears warm. I hate when my ears get cold, but yeah.
They're also fleece lined, so they are very warm. And it's actually a dress. Now let us show y'all what they look like.
Oh, before we do that, take note of the leopard stripe on the side. It starts at the shoulder and ends at the ankle. So if you're a leopard girl, check it out.
Yep, and if you're looking for something comfortable but cute. Now y'all, like I said, y'all know I'm a comfy, cozy, casual kind of girl. Shonda's dressier. This is like right up my alley. And I like things like this because I like to look put together, but I don't like to take a whole lot of time getting myself together. So I can throw this on quick, simple, and easy, and in 10 minutes your girl is ready to go out the door. And I'll probably throw on me a pair of boots with this.
Right, something keep your ankles warm.
But I do have to watch myself with that because, you know, I don't always want to or need to take the easy way out. And this is also, it's perfect for those days when you're just going to be around the house, doing things around the house, whether it's lounging or maybe you're going to have a twin sister stop by the house, anything like that. You know, you can be comfortable but put together in the house always. And I am the kind of girl, like, I like to look decent when I'm around the house because, you know, my man.
Oh.
So this fits the bill for me. The only thing about this, ladies, if there were one thing, is that it does not have pockets. So I'm missing the pockets.
Missing the pockets.
But yeah, casual, comfy, cute, round the house, loungewear. If you need to run out to the store or something like that, perfect.
Hooded and warm.
Y'all, we just heard a commercial for the Collard Green Cafe.
I never heard of the Collard Green
we might
Cafe.
have to, what did it say? Mountain Industrial Boulevard?
Mountain Industrial Boulevard, wherever that is.
So we had to go check that out. The Collard Green Cafe. Well, as y'all can see, At Home store was kind of a bust.
It was as if a tornado had come through there. Nothing.
But she,
Yeah.
in all fairness, it is right after Black Friday.
Yes.
We probably should have been out in the hustle and bustle.
And we used to be, y'all.
We
I used to love that.
Our baby sister used to plan our routes for Black Friday. Like, we would all compile a list of everything that everybody was looking for, and a lot of times it would be similar because, you know, we each, like I said, we all had the 3 kids, and, you know, if there's one toy or electronic game or whatever
That was popular. All of them wanted.
So it would make it easy. She would plot the routes, and y'all, we would be out by 6 o'clock that morning when the stores were opening. We would be in the store. I remember one year, y'all,
when Tickle Me Elmo came out, I was one of the Tickle Me Elmo shoppers that was in that big crowd, lines and all of that type of stuff.
To get
you
that
know,
darn Tickle
it
Me
used to
Elmo.
be so much fun to me. Now don't get me wrong, I know that the world has to keep moving, and the world of technology is here, and it's great and fabulous in so many different ways, and so many ways not.
AI, honey, let me tell you this. Speaking of technology, I was talking to my daughter last night, and she was telling me that she had applied for some job somewhere, and the entire interview process was with an AI, what do you call them? It was an AI, computer-generated virtual person. I'm like, really? She's like, yes. She said, you're talking to
a computer.
They're asking you the questions, all of that.
But you know, I don't know about y'all, but tell me, do you all like all of the technology and the way that you can shop and do things now more than how it used to be? I tell you what I used to love. When we would be plotting and planning our Black Friday shopping and all of that type of stuff, we would literally have the newspaper spread out all on the floor on Thanksgiving evening after we have
dinner
and everything.
We would go into our plotting section.
And we would go into our plotting section.
Yes.
And of course, everything that was going to be on sale was all in the newspaper. And it was just so much fun. It was another way for us to all gather together and just participate with each other and have so much fun laughing and talking and eating and planning and all of that type of stuff. Now, you know, with modern technology, you can FaceTime and group FaceTime and WhatsApp chat and all of those things. But I don't know. It's just,
that's why a lot of these young folks, the Gen Z,
they don't have social skills.
They don't have social skills.
Yeah.
They don't have communication skills. Like I would make my kids, especially my middle daughter, she was a little bit shyer about, like, just say if you have a problem with your Xfinity cable or whatever, she would never want to call and
speak to the representative.
But I knew that at some point, y'all, you're gonna have to know how to talk to folks. So I would make her do that. You know, it's just they just don't have like social skills. You know, and a lot of times a lot of them are socially awkward
because of the world of texting and
everything is Twitter fingers. It's all just or a monitor. You know, they don't really know how to interact with people. And then when they do have to interact with people, it causes them social anxiety. To me, that's why a lot of these Gen Z folks, you know, I don't want to say that they're crazy.
They're not.
They're not
just
crazy.
Grew up in a world of technology,
and
which
they're
has hindered and
awkward.
stifled their growth in a lot of ways. It really, really has. But I used to just love the things and the way that we grew up and the things we had to do, and I just love it. I miss it. Like every year, it just seems like something else has been kind of diminished in some kind of way, if not just taken away, and it kind of makes me sad at times. And I think that's why. Well, I know why. For me personally, I continue the same traditions with my children, even though they're grown now.
And they love
it, but I don't want to let it go either. And I'm not, because it required us to get together and not play video games, but we are actually playing games where we're laughing and talking and interacting and showing love and all of that. We have to be together to do it. And so the part that I love is the together.
We at our next stop, but I did want to tell you a lot. Like last year, you know, you have to make sure, like, especially like Shonda and I are 53, so my mom's generation, you know, that's it, because their parents are now gone. You know, my mom's parents, that generation that's ahead of us, they're all gone. And so, you know, last year when we played games for money, of course, we also incorporated different history lessons for the kids.
Family history.
Like we would ask them,
who is your great-great-grandmother?
Yeah, what was her name? Who was your great-grandmother? What is your grandmother's full name? Where did your grandma, you know, just things that they, and you know, they enjoy that so much.
History lessons on the family, because, I mean, even though we might not want to think about it or believe it, but you know, it's our great grandparents died when we were 11 and 12 years old. And so if we hadn't if my mom and other family members had not have kept talking about them to us, then we wouldn't know them. And so, you know, your time, and this is why we always say, make the life that you live a life that you love. Life is short, because your time here just seems like it just whizzes by. And then who will remember you?
Because y'all look, it's already December 1st.
It's December 1st.
Time is flying.
It's almost 2025. Time is flying. So, yeah. So we incorporate family history lessons in every time we
should do
together.
That again this year.
And we will.
They enjoyed that a lot.
And we, you know, we have pictures and we tell them and show them who is who and all of those things, because one day, you know, I'm talking about my little grandbaby, but she's 4, but one day, you know, if her mom and her nieces, if her mom and her cousins, and if they don't talk about me, she might not remember me. You know,
speaking of that, y'all, I saw a video. There was a TikTok that an older Caucasian gentleman had made. It was a TikTok. Y'all, it was so profound. It made me really, really think. I think you saw it too. What he was talking about. Now, this gentleman, he looked to be about 70 years old. He looked good, well-groomed, all of that, handsome. He was about 70 years old. It was just the tone of his voice, the seriousness of it, and there was also a hint of sadness in what he was saying. And what he was saying was that you gotta, basically what we just said, make the life that you live a life that you love, because life is short. And what he was referencing was the fact that even with family, he said, you know, in 10 years after you're dead, he said, nobody's going to remember you. He said, you got the next generations coming up. He said, if they don't take the time to keep your name in the family, he said, within 10 years, nobody will really even know much about you. He said, in 20 years, you're definitely not even a thought. He said, so, you know, you spend a lot of time. And of course, you know, you want to have family time and you want to keep your families close and all of that. He was like, but, you know, do not shortchange yourself. You know, and he said, because within 20 years after you're gone, he said, nobody's going to even know who you were. So, Anyway, y'all, we about to hit the next store.
We're about to hit the next store. So
Don't sleep on Joann's. Y'all, I just got me some beautiful flocked garlands, 70% off. They ended up being $6 each. Now, you know you like a full fluffy look. So I'm going to take 2 or 3 and add together to make it be really, really full. But the garland is beautiful. It's flocked. And it also has pine cones in it. But not only do they have that, they have a very nice variety of different garlands. And, you know, flocked.
right, all of
Not flocked. Just pick berries. Just have a nice selection. Y'all don't sleep. Don't sleep.
all of their garlands and ornaments and all of their Christmas decor, Christmas pieces, items are 60 and 70% off.
And then like the little picks and different other little things, they have you buy one, you get 3 free. So
usually it's buy 3 get 1 free, but no, buy 1 get 3 free.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's wonderful.
You know, we've told you guys before to please check and try Joann's even before you go in Hobby Lobby.
People just used to run in the Hobby Lobby. They forget about
because they see the 50% off, 40% off, or whatever. But Joann's, they have seasonal decor just like Hobby Lobby. But people, I guess you wouldn't think of it because it is, you know, it's
some
a fabric
of it
store.
is pricier. Like they had some beautiful candle holders in there that were like $39, $49. There were 3 sizes: $29, $39, $49. Now every day is an everyday price. That's high. But when Joann runs a sale, to me the sales are better than Hobby Lobby because like now they're already at 70%.
70% off.
I'm getting ready to head on back home. She has some things that she's going to be doing, and I do as well. I'm going to be there piddling around the house, y'all.
Trying to put her house back together since the kids came and left.
Kids came through like a tornado, and they've already left back out. They're back home now, so I'm going to go and get the house back together, and which is like one of my favorite things to do. Y'all will probably see me later in one of my big moo-moos. Sometimes the kids tease me about wearing my moo-moos, but I love my moo-moos. I can be decent should someone pop up at the house. I'm decent looking and I can be comfortable, and they were teasing me because I had one on while the kids were home, and they told me, Mom, you are floating around the house because the moo-moo was just kind of swaying in the wind. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready to go home and piddle around, and y'all will be seeing me again really, really soon. We're both hungry, but we're gonna go home and we're gonna eat leftovers. Go home and have me some dressing and some peas today, y'all. I think I'll have some peas.
Yes. And I already told y'all what I'm going to have. My 3 faves. But I also had some good collard greens. Fried corn.
Did you cook collard greens?
Yes.
I didn't know you made collard greens.
Yes, they're great too.
You didn't bring me no collard greens.
So I need to switch
You
it
didn't
up.
bring me no collard greens.
Well, you only asked for dressing and sweet potato pies.
Well, y'all see she's driving Daisy today, so
I'm always driving Daisy.
What we
I'm
need to
the
do-
designated driver for Daisy.
we need to swing by your house and get at least a handful of greens for me and a handful for Sugar. And then can we do that? Can we get like a bowl of greens?
Yes.
Okay. That'll go with the dressing and the peas really, really well.
So if y'all haven't noticed, Rhonda doesn't really like to cook Thanksgiving meals. She likes to call and place in an order. And that order that she calls and places in is usually at one particular restaurant. And that's the restaurant of Shink's restaurant.
Shink's Delicatessen.
She calls in everything.
But tell them what I do now.
Well, she will buy
My groceries and hers. She'll get, like this year, she gave me a list of what she wanted me to get. The sugar and just a bunch of stuff. Sweet sweet potatoes. I bought 2 big bags of sweet potatoes because if she's gonna cook something for me, like I like her sweet potato, our pies. If she's gonna cook me a pie or 2 or 3, I buy the ingredients for my house and hers.
She
usually
usually wants more. It'll never be just one pie.
This year I had her make me 3 pies. My son took 1 back with him. Yeah, and there's a whole pie still at the house, and we just finished the first one last night. So, but yeah, I'll buy the groceries. She didn't have to put the bill for the groceries. She just give me a list. Yeah, I'd buy my own pie crust.
But y'all, she could come and be my assistant.
I can and I will.
When?
Well, for Christmas, if you want me to, I come with you. We usually go light for Christmas, y'all. One year for Christmas, we had fish and grits. That went over really well. The kids enjoyed that. Had hot fish coming right out the grease.
We've done lasagna.
We go light for Christmas. We don't go heavy. Like you go all this heavy food for Thanksgiving. One year we did we do chicken tenders?
Excuse me, y'all. We did chicken tenders, hush puppies, and fries. That went over well with them. You know, that's how young people like to eat anyway. So
this year we're thinking more like finger foods. I heard y'all talking about it.
Finger foods,
we
like
my sister's house with
nachos.
Yeah, something like that.
All the fixings for nachos.
And the kids were the ones that were saying, y'all, let's not go heavy for Christmas. We just had all these heavy food. So yeah, we're gonna go in I don't know, some kind of finger foods.
And you know, between now and Christmas, Rhonda and I, we still plan on doing like some hot breakfasts.
Yes.
Some hot dinners, some hot chocolate nights.
Turn down here, let's see if they decorated now.
You know, just things that we plan on.
Just little things like a hot chocolate party where I'll probably do that. And have breakfast and have hot chocolate and coffee. And usually sweet tea, lemonade. You know, for those that don't want the hot drinks. But yeah, just little things like that. Just an opportunity to get together. That's all. The kids enjoy it. Sometimes when we do that, we've also done like a pajama night, for pajama movie night. I think the last one we did was at your house.
Yep, pajama night.
Oh, they enjoyed that.
They really enjoy that.
Just
I
little
do too,
things.
though. Which way? Straight.
Fine. He had one of those old ugly Teslas.
No.
Oh, I think that's just the ugliest car, y'all. That Tesla SUV, it is so ugly to me.
I wonder what it looks like on the inside.
I think it would look better if they would put some paint on it.
Well, I've seen people that take them and, you know, redo the paint.
Do you? And it looks
better?
better?
And stuff. Yeah, it looks better.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. I like that.
Gotta fix it
back.
I wouldn't like it. All the swamp looking stuff.
Yeah. Water draws rodents and snakes and stuff.
So what we're doing now, we are just riding through a subdivision.
It's a new subdivision.
Just seeing if anybody has
looking at the Christmas decorations. We also like to ride, y'all, and look at paint colors on houses. When they're building new subdivisions, if y'all want to keep up with what's fresh, what's new, what's modern, just say you're going to be maybe painting your house in the spring, just ride through these new subdivisions that are coming up and check out the paint colors.
You get to see a lot of different trends. Like, that's different for those shutters and stuff.
Yeah.
Trimming around there.
It'll keep you up to date on what's going on. They got their swing chairs on the front porch. Y'all, I have a swing chair. I told Sugar, I said, I think I'm going to set this on the back porch. Y'all, he had a fit.
What do you want it in the house?
Yeah, it's in my sunroom. And y'all, back in the day, I used to film in it, sitting in it. And I do enjoy sitting in it. I told him, I think I'm going to set this on the back porch. He looked at me like I had 2 horns just sprouting out of my head. I like those 2 houses sitting back like that. You choose whether you want to land in the front or the back. So
I'll take it in the front.
Set it to the back.
That's what
looks good too because it's sitting up on that hill. Any other time, y'all, I really don't like a house that's sitting up on a hill. Like,
But the
not too
incline is
steep.
not too steep.
Yeah, that one's not bad at all.
Mhm.
For the little bit of snow and ice that we get here in Georgia, I don't want to be slipping and sliding. But yeah, that house is not. The incline is not bad at all.
The cat sitting up in the window. You see it?
Neighborhood watch.
Neighborhood watch.
We got to get back to our Sunday drives. How many of y'all remember our Sunday rides we used to go on, showing y'all the different houses and all that? We're gonna get back to all of that kind of stuff. I'm glad you went down through here because I haven't seen this part. I don't know if they built back here or not. Yeah, but we'll get back to our Sunday drives, showing y'all all the beautiful homes. I know one area that has a beautiful homes. It's in a country setting, but you're not really far from the city.
Is they have anything back here?
Yeah, built the roads up.
And I can tell it because I'm feeling like Wrong Turn. Y'all remember that movie Wrong Turn?
All this is paved though. Oh, this is just gonna come to a dead end. Cul-de-sac. But they do have the lots sectioned off, so you can get your lot. Well, that's gonna be a lot right there. And those houses will be right behind them. I don't like that.
Yeah, they won't have any front or backyard. See that?
I bet the price is
None of this in the back.
Well, they already sold.
So this one's, it's a lot of them back here. So
This one been sold. But I was gonna tell y'all, a beautiful little city that has gorgeous homes, a lot of land. It's a country setting, but you're really not all that far from the city. Is a town called Brooks, Georgia.
oh, Brooks is beautiful.
Brooks. If y'all ever had the opportunity to go through Brooks, I think you would really enjoy it. If you enjoy just looking at beautiful homes and having more of that rural country feel, but really not all that far from the city, your grocery store, and all that kind of stuff, then I think you all would enjoy a ride through Brooks, Georgia. I enjoyed that when we went through there. All right, friends of the twins, I think we're going to get ready to wrap this up. We're going to mosey and piddle our way on back home. And like I said, you all will see me again really, really soon. There with sharing the Christmas decorating.
That house didn't sell yet, or they selling it last?
They sell it last. They sell the model home last. So,
the model home, that's gorgeous.
especially that master bedroom. That primary was fantabulous. But I'll see y'all again. I'll see y'all again really, really soon. As always, we gotta leave y'all with these words.
Make the life that you live a life that you love. Life is short. We